a big day is approaching, and that big day is graduation. And it's a special day because my daughter is about to leave primary school and start a new chapter of her life and also my life. You know, high school is a big thing, and since we don't get together every day because of the recent migration, I think it would be nice to sit down with her and have a conversation that we can both look back at, you know, years from now. I mean, yes, we talk every day on the phone, but you know, sitting down in person is different. So I'm going to ask her some questions about how she's feeling, what she's excited about, what she's nervous about, and hopefully this can encourage other children who are also about to start high school. You know, in my last video, I spoke about starting a new chapter and what that new chapter means. You know, migration is not the only new chapter. Dealing with a high schooler is also going to be a new chapter. And I'm excited to take this journey with her. And I'm sure she's also excited to take this journey with me. She doesn't know that I'm going to call her on camera to do this. I know she's going to be excited because she enjoys watching the vlogs when I'm by myself. And she also enjoys being in the vlog, you know, whenever she's included. So I know this is going to get her all excited. So let's get her on camera and hear what she has to say.
You say it's special, one of a kind, one of the better boys. I'm all
Guys,
you
so I have Michaela here with me. Like I said, I'm going to be asking her some questions. She doesn't know why she's sitting here. She doesn't know why she's sitting here, but I'm going to be questioning her. So you're about to graduate primary school, and it feels like just yesterday you were a little baby running up and down, just started going to prep school and all of that. Now you're transitioning into a different phase of life. How do you feel about the fact that you're about to graduate from prep school?
I feel happy
Why?
because going into a different environment and starting a new chapter.
All right, so she's excited because she's going to be going into a different environment and starting a new chapter. Oh, I forgot. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tropical Sham. If you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining me. So it's me and my little guest. Say hi, Michaela.
Hi.
All right, so the first question I want to ask you, how do you feel about high school in general? What are your thoughts about high school?
Exciting, fun, a little bit pressured. Yeah.
All right, so you said you feel a little bit pressured. Why do you feel pressured? What's making you feel pressured?
Because it's harder work this time and it's high school. So the work is not going to be easy.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right, so she's feeling pressured because the work is not going to be easy. I mean, it's a big phase, but we are going to deal with it. I know that one thing that a lot of parents worry about is, you know, their child getting bullied. Bullying is becoming a big thing in schools, not just at the high school level, but, you know, it starts from they're very small. What would you do if somebody is unkind to you? What will you do?
Well, if somebody is unkind to me, just stay far from them. You know.
All right, so our first option, if somebody is unkind to her, is just to stay far from that person. What if the person is persistent and it becomes a level where that person is bullying you? They're saying unkind things to you every day that they see you at school and probably even try to get physical by hitting you or whatever. How are you going to deal with that?
Tell my parents.
All right, so you're going to tell your parents.
And try and stay as far from the person. And yeah.
All right, so she's going to tell her parents and try to stay as far as possible from that person. All right, so in prep school, do you have a lot of friends? Did you have a lot of friends in prep school?
Yes.
How many friends did you have?
A lot.
A lot. All right, so for high school, what kind of friends do you want?
Friends that will be by your side. Not mean. Not really like, what should I say? not getting into mix up and those kind of stuff. Just be normal. And yeah.
Okay. What about friends who are smart and friends who are doing well in school?
Yes, and have good company.
Okay, so you want to have good company, but I want for you to know that not everybody you meet is supposed to be your friend, and not everybody that you meet will be your friend, right? You said something that I really liked. You said that you want friends who are, not really into mix up. You want friends who will be by your side. You want to surround yourself with good company, because if you surround yourself with good company, what can happen?
Well, nothing like out of the way happens, and not getting into trouble.
Okay. And if you have friends who are quote unquote bad, what will happen?
Oh, well, just stay far from them.
Because if you get in company with people who are bad, what's gonna happen?
I'm going to have their like bad company and get in trouble.
Okay. All right. You know, when I was going to high school, I know that it can be difficult at first to make friends because everybody is coming from different schools, everybody is coming from different background. So making friends immediately is not necessarily going to be easy. When I just started high school, I didn't make friends right away. Right? But after a while I did find my people, those persons who stick with me and so on. So I'm hoping that you're going to find good friends. I think you're going to find good friends.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So she thinks she's going to find good friends. Friends. I'm praying that she does find good friends. Do you think you're going to be more outgoing in high school, or you're going to be more shy?
Probably more shy.
Why?
Because there's more people who I don't know than people who I know. So
you're going to be afraid, like, to socialize, like to talk to them.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Um, what are your goals? So I know that going to high school you have to have long-term goals, which your long-term goals are going to be those goals that you want to accomplish at the end of high school. But you also have to have short-term goals, right? And the short-term goals can be, okay, so what do I want to achieve by the end of grade 7? So for you, thinking about it, what do you hope to accomplish by the time you get to the end of grade 7? So this is going to be your goal, something that you're going to work towards so that you can actually achieve this thing by the end of grade 7. It can be one thing, two things, it doesn't matter. What do you think you want your goals to be at the end of grade 7?
At the end of grade 7, I want to like have good grades, continuing in each grade as I go, and not getting in trouble, just be normal.
All right, so she has two goals that she wants to accomplish at the end of grade 7. And I hope that by the time she gets to the end of grade 7, I'll be back here telling you guys she accomplished her goals. So two things. One, she wants to ensure that she has good grades. And she did say that you want that to continue throughout all the grades. And she's hoping that by the end of grade 7, she would have been a good student. Don't get into any trouble or anything of the sort. All right, you're getting older, and you're gonna meet boys. Boys are going to come and say, "Hey, I like you." You are going to see boys that you are going to, have a crush on or so on. How do you plan to deal with that? Because you can't avoid it. It is something that is coming, but you know that you're only a particular age. You're not yet there, ready for certain things. So how do you plan to deal with boys?
Well, not really taking it too far, just short, and not doing any inappropriate things.
All right, so you say you don't want to take it too far and you don't want to do any inappropriate things. What do you think is something that would be taking it too far?
Like, what should I?
Just say it.
Like getting emotionally connected And yeah.
That's a very strong term, getting emotionally connected. Okay.
And yeah.
All right. What about kissing? Is it okay to be kissing boys at your age?
No.
No. Good.
And for the school that I'm going, I don't think I will be able to because the person's there. And even if I never went to the school that I'm going, I still wouldn't want to. So, yeah.
Okay. I'm so proud of her right now. I'm so proud of her, guys. I feel like I am, I'm doing some things right. All right. Tell me something. Is there anything that you want to? Is there? Oh, yeah. Is there anything that you want to tell me before you start your high school journey? Is there anything that you want to share with me?
No, not really. Just want it to be a regular high school year grade. Yeah.
Okay. And thinking back on your journey, where you started, how do you feel? Do you think that your household did a good job in terms of raising you? Yes. Why?
Because they pushed me to work hard and getting good grades. And yes.
So you think your household did a good job, and you're proud of your household?
Yes.
Guys, she's proud of her household. So we're doing a good job. We're doing a good job, and we will of course continue to do a good job. I mean, for any parent out there who your child is transitioning from one level to another level, whether it's in the Caribbean or in America or wherever the case may be, it's very scary thinking about it. I mean, you worry as a parent about a lot of things. Everybody wants their child to get good grades. Everybody wants their child to be a good student overall. Nobody wants their child or children to be bullied. We only hope for the best, and that is what I'm doing now. I think it's very important that even if once you're a part of a Christian household, it's important to teach your children to pray for themselves. It's important for you to also pray over your children. I mean, we pray over her all the time. We teach her to pray as well, and she know that prayer is a big factor, and that is something that I want to ask you as well. You go to church every day, and you're very active in church as well. What if you meet friends who say, "You got church? Yeah, pray." What are you gonna do in a situation like that?
Like, just stay far from them. Like, don't really talk up to them. Because what if you talk up to them and they ask you about the question again? So,
all right, and that's not the only approach that you can take. Another approach is to let them know that, hey, I'm okay, I'm comfortable praying, I'm comfortable serving God because He has done a lot for me. And you can tell them some of the things that God has done for you. Tell the audience two things that God has done for you that you're very thankful for.
sending me to a good high school and letting me have good grades.
And letting you have good grades. So those are two things that God has done for you. So you can also share good things that God has done for you to them, and probably that will change their perception. All right, guys. So I think this is it. I am really, really proud of her. I asked you if there's anything that you wanted to say to me. No, there's something that I want to say to you. I want to say to you that I am very proud of you. I mean, your journey to here was not easy. And you know that it was a lot of cussing sometimes and fighting, because sometimes she cried when I said to her, "Michaela, your book," and so on. It was a journey, but I'm so proud of you. And I hope that you continue to make me proud. I want you to know that it doesn't matter where life take you. I will always be in your corner. I will always be cheering you on. And even as you get older, I want you to know that it doesn't matter what happened. Tell me. Don't hide it. Yeah? Tell me, and don't lie to me. Just be honest with me, and whatever it is, we can deal with it together. All right? Is there anything you want to say to the audience before we go?
No.
Guys, she behave shy. No, I don't know why she behave shy. But before I go, I want to say a big thank you to my mom as well. You know, she has played a strong role in terms of raising Michaela. That the prayer warrior, always prayed, always at it. You know, Michaela is our little handbag. If I'm not around, she have Michaela with her 24/7. You know, so I am truly thankful to have her a part of Michaela's life, and everybody who played a role or is still playing a role in terms of raising her. Thank you. Completely grateful. So guys, that's it. Thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in. See you in another video. What do we say?
Bye.
Bye. Eh? Or you want to put your arm on?